Welcome everybody. How you guys doing? Welcome to this group. So excited that you're going to be going to the challenge, the Confidence Challenge. And I just want to welcome everybody and go live here just for a few minutes. Give a couple pre-training things that I think that could really help you commit to getting everything you can out of the 3 days. Yeah. And first off, um, you might want to just celebrate yourselves for being here because any type of self growth, growing your confidence, or just making your life better takes a step, an action step. And you took the step. So you got to be like, smile, put your thumbs up, do something, some kind of physical movement. So your brain's going to start to be like, oh, yeah, we're doing something. Okay, so do that now. And then next, I wanted to ask, do you have a creative space for you to enjoy and learn and implement this challenge? Do you have some place no one's going to bother you? There's going to be no phones going off and all that stuff. By the way, if anyone's there out there, can you hear my mic okay? Let me know in the chat. I see Care Bear in the chat. How do I sound, Care? Let's make sure this works. Now, let's go on to your creative space. Here's mine. Let me show you. Looks like she can hear me. Good. So this is one of my creative spaces, and I put up some awesome quotes and things that remind me of who I want to be. And it's colorful. You know, we got to live in color. We can't just have blank walls or you have a blank mind. Am I right? So find your creative space. Make sure you're ready to tell your friends and family not to bother you for that 60 minutes per day, January 21st. Okay? And let's go into a couple pre-training things. Here, I'm using this awesome streaming software. First one is get a dedicated notebook or a journal, because what we measure, what we reflect, and what we project really counts. So I have an awesome journal right here. This is one of mine. My wife gave me this. It's a great gift. But you can get anything you want, but dedicate it for the challenge. Don't mix match all your other things with the notebook for this challenge, because then your mind starts to process too many things at once. You don't want that decision fatigue when you're looking through your notebook. What should I look at? So get a dedicated journal. It's super important. That's number one if you don't have one. Number two, make sure you add this challenge to your calendar, because if you don't schedule it, you might miss out. And if you schedule it, your brain knows it's going to happen, and you can really commit to it. To commit to stepping forward and upgrading your confidence and making your life just that much better. So really add it to your calendar. Tell your friends and family that you're doing it. Let them hold you accountable so you actually show up all in. It's super important. So add it to your phone. Tell a friend. Share the link if you think that they should join this challenge. Share all this so they can join. And you know what's really going to help? What's great, we're all in this Facebook group. So it's a community of like-minded people, which is always good, because so many times in life we feel alone, and it doesn't make us want to take action. It makes us want to kind of retract. So take advantage of this group and go in the group and post. Share yourself, share your introduction, and why you're here, what you actually want to learn here, and maybe something that you're not confident about that you want to be. That's it in a nutshell. But when you show up, just make sure you're going to be committed. And how do you do that? You decide, but also crystallize it by writing it down. It might seem silly to some people, like to write down, I will commit to finishing this challenge and learning confidence. But Studies prove that helps crystallize your actions, so you're actually more likely to follow through and more likely to learn. So I'm excited to share all these 15 plus ways with you on this challenge, and I'll probably hop back in here from now until the challenge, just saying hello and chiming in on some of your comments. So comment any questions you have ahead of time or anything you're going through right now. I'll be chiming in. So I look forward to seeing it and seeing you on January 21st. Add it to your calendar, guys. That's it for today. Have a wonderful, magical evening, and have intentions for this evening. What are you going to do that's going to set you up for a good night? I've been doing that lately for sleep and everything, making sure I get good sleep, but thinking about it before I go to sleep. So set your intentions, have a great night, and that's it.